Good afternoon, class. Today's topic for our English lessons is about forming adjectives. Before that, we must know what is an adjective. And that adjective is used to describe people, places, and things. Friend, noun. Friendly, adjective. It comes from the word friend. Noun. Okay, adjectives can be formed from nouns and verbs. And these words, okay, noun, what's a noun? A noun is used to describe a place, people, or things. Verb is a doing thing. An action, whatever action we do is a verb, a doing word, an action verb. Now, how are we going to form adjectives? Okay, from words and nouns. Okay, see that from this, there are many mountains in this country. A basic word, noun, mountain. Malaysia is a mountainous country. From the word mountain, you have mountainous. From the word hill, which is on, you get hilly. Earlier you used OUS by adding at the back. For hill, you add hilly. Similarly, you have many words which you can add in front or behind the word. When you add something in front of these words or verb, it becomes a prefix. Prefix. Able, unable. Possible, impossible. I am. You have replaced irreplaceable, tidak boleh diganti, from the word ganti, place. Terletak, place, misplace. Solve, dissolve. Active, inactive. You put in in front. It becomes prefix. So these are some examples for prefix. At the same time, we can form adjective by adding certain words behind. It has to a certain extent, not fully, with something to do with your Bahasa Malaysia's imbuhan awal in front and imbuhan that you add behind. Imbuhan akhiran. Okay, not really, but a little bit just to give you. Now to add behind, what can you add behind? Adjectives can be formed, I told you, from nouns and verbs. They can be formed by using OUS behind. Fame, famous. You can add ABLE. We will give you examples of. I will give you example of that. Able, you can put in front, unable. You can add ISH, fool, foolish. You can add from the word beauty. We do not realize it comes, beautiful comes from the word beauty. You added FUL behind. Use, useful. Not good, useless, LESS. Many words to open up. EN, enable. Unable is different. Enable, ENAF. Enlist, to join. Okay, and then you have SOMA behind. You can add IVE. If we just take a word like correct, it can become incorrect. Salah, you add it in front. When you add behind the word, you get correction. You also get corrective. You can add IVE, corrective, collective in a group, selective, tersangat. You want to choose very selective. Okay, you can add yes, IVA. You see example, correct, corrects, correction, corrective, even you add corrected. Okay, you can also add the word AL. We will come. Deny, denial, DENIAL. Just now I told you can add SOME. Actually, we all usually use the word awesome. It comes from the word awe, AWE, terkaku. I was in awe of his performance. Awesome. Okay, and you have words like that. I can give you some more. Present, betul. Hadir, kehadiran. I told you in 1 hour becomes presence, PRESENCE. You can even add SION, possess, milik, possession, POSSESSION. Okay, and care, you add less, LESS, careless, painless, painful. Act, react, you add RE in front. So what do you call this? Prefix if you add in behind, and suffix if you add behind. What have you done? We have formed adjectives, and this is one way to also improve your vocabulary. You have a wide variety of words to use for your writing or speaking or even in communicating. Okay, you not to worry if you think it's a bit too fast for you to follow. I will forward to you all these, many of these words which shows you, and you try to figure out. There will also be some exercises for you to do. You can do together. It does not matter whether you are in Form 1 or Form 3. All this is vocabulary in general. Go through the exercise and try to find out. Then you, hey, it's quite easy. The more you practice, the better you can improve your English. And of course, during this season, by also reading. Okay, that's your first part of the topic. Okay, and I also want to talk to you another part today is on what shall I say, gerund, GERUND, right? And most of you remember I explain always about modals. What are the modals? Can, could, may, might. Must, no change, must. Can, may, must. Shall, should. Can, may, must, would. Will, would. And many of us thought will, would. Would is the past tense. Not necessary. It is not the past tense. It is a polite, courteous way of asking. It is not the past tense. May, might. I think it might rain tonight. It is not the past tense. It's going to happen. Okay. And I also always told you in class that after every modal, remember, you use the basic form of the verb, not word, verb. So coming to after more, gerunds, GERUNDS. Okay, what you understand by gerund? Normally when we talk about verbs, play, plays, playing, we know that any word that ends with ing is a verb. Playing, walking, talking, running, jogging, sleeping. But in gerund, you will notice that you can add the word ing, whether it's walking, playing, enjoying. You can also use it for the present tense, meaning when gerund have verbs with ing, but the action is not happening. It is not happening. In the continuous tense, it's happening. But when that verb is used with ing and the action is not happening, it is called gerund. I will have some exercises for you. Okay, example. John and Sarah are walking to school. The action is happening, it's walking. Okay? Walking is a good exercise for everybody. It's not happening. That is what you call gerund. Okay? You will also have some exercises to do on all this. So you understand, okay? Shopping. They are going shopping. It's happening. Shopping can be a very expensive hobby. I enjoy going shopping with my parents every month. It's not happening. So try to differentiate and figure out the difference between gerund. In this way, it will help you, especially when you do part A for your error correction. Right? That will take care of some of this, your gerund, if you have any confusion. Okay, so to round up everything, don't forget corrective caption, comprehension, gap text, your writing. There are lots of exercises you have, some of them have done and even showed it to me. It's good, very commendable. So practice with your brother or sister. You can improve your grammar, your vocabulary, especially on today's topic of gerunds and also, which I told you, forming adjectives by adding the front prefix or behind suffix. Figure out. You will have exercise. They have given. I will give you even all the prefix. Okay. I hope that keeps you occupied and also to improve your vocabulary. Thank you.